Oh, welcome back to the world of the living. That's it. Take it slowly. Try not to move, or you'll undo all my hard work patching you back up. Do you remember anything? You don't remember coming to see me? Oh, poor thing. You were so eager to get to know me earlier. Very friendly, and, if I'm being honest, perhaps even a little forward. Not that you can be blamed. I did take steps to make sure you'd come to see me on your own. That strange feeling you had, like you just had to come over and talk to a neighbor you'd barely even spared a hello for before today. And then we got on so well, you hardly even questioned why you'd suddenly decided to come into the house with me. Or why you weren't even bothered when I asked you to come downstairs with me, to lie on the gurney or let me tie you down. You only flinched when the blade came out. Easy. Stop struggling. You'll break before those bonds do. You might as well just relax. Yes, like that. There we go. Well now, aren't you well behaved when you're half dead? Really though, I thought I might have lost you there for a while. Apparently, humans are much more delicate than I thought. I had to let you keep at least some of your blood on the inside, or you'd just up and die. That would have been inconvenient. Lucky for me, you're a fighter. Even when your skin went practically gray with anemia, your fragile little heart just refused to stop beating. Lucky for you, if this is going to work, you have to be alive. You should have seen me tending to you. Practically compassionate, even. Really, you should be thanking me. Mopping sweat from your brow, feeding you sips of water while you murmured through your little fever. Why? Well, human blood loses almost all of its power if its generous provider, in this case you, has departed from life. I would have had to start setting up this ritual all over again with someone else's insides. What a waste. No, for now you and I are in this together. Partners in crime. Are demonic rituals a crime? It seems like they probably should be. Everything fun is a crime these days. And this is going to be so much fun. Oh, come on now. Don't look at me like that. I don't have anything against you personally. Far from it. I just needed to find someone with your particular characteristics for this type of summoning. You're very special. Did you know that? I can't just use anyone for this sort of thing. Your energy is, well, angelic lineage is hard to find amongst your kind. Oh, you didn't know? That doesn't surprise me. It took some effort to track someone like you down. No, I'm not telling you how. That would give it away. Let's save at least some secrets for the second date, After I found you, all I had to do was find somewhere to set myself up, kill your neighbor and impersonate them, ward the basement for my ritual, set up the little love spell to lure you over here. Oh, and put a fresh pot of tea before inviting you inside. I've redecorated your house, can you tell? This is a team effort, really. That ring on the floor is painted with your blood. I know. You are so generous for me, and I really appreciate it. After you donated so much to this project, it seems only fair that you get to stay and watch the end results, right? We're going to summon some friends of mine. Powerful ones, if your blood is as potent as I think it is. No, I'm not messing with forces I can't control. No, not at all. I am one of the forces you can't control. Do you want to see? I could show myself to you. Properly. Since we're partners now. Here. See the shadows under my skin? If I stop concentrating on looking so human, they come to the surface. Like I'm absorbing the light around me. And here. Yes, my eyes are a little intimidating, aren't they? Like there's fire trapped inside them. Do you see the way they flicker and glow? Does it send chills down your spine, mortal? Do you want to know what my skin feels like? My real skin. Yes, cold and hollow. A walking, talking blip in the universe. A living black hole. Right here in the room with you. Speaking of holes in the universe, let's get this little work of magic underway. I can only hold back my anticipation for so long, you know. These friends of mine take a lot of work to summon. Tearing down the walls of reality, if not the walls of the room, just the start. Not to mention finding you and smearing your insides all over the floor. Beelzebub is a finicky little bitch at the best of times, and Asmodeus, well, won't even show without the fresh blood of a Nephilim in his ritual circles. Don't even get me started on Leviathan and Astaroth. Let's see. Concentric rings of blood and tallow candles for mood lighting. Profaned relics, bone idols, a sacrificial lamb. That's you, by the way. No, I'm sorry. I know what you want, but I just can't let you leave. For one thing, if you try to walk again too soon, you might just keel over and die, and I already said I can't have that. So be good and stay still. Don't interrupt the ritual, and nothing else will hurt you tonight. Is that okay? Is that a good enough promise? How about this, then? If you keep trying to wriggle away, I will hurt you. I will tie your bonds so tightly you'll forget what your limbs feel like, and I'll show you some more of what I truly am. I keep claws as long as butcher's knives in these dainty little human hands. My jaw is full of needles, and I could close it around your head and crunch your skull like a ripe berry. I could snap your spine like a discarded matchstick. If you fuck with me, I'll shed off the shape of this smiling human shadow and show you why humanity is so afraid of demons. That's better. I'm so glad we've come to an understanding over this. I think we can make a really good team, you know? You stay alive and be convenient for me. I don't kill you and spend another 6 months finding a suitably divine human to replace you. That's a pretty good arrangement, right? Here, let me help you nod. Oh, that's right, yes. I mean, really, if you think about it, I'm giving you more than I'm getting here. You get your whole life out of this. All I want is a little compliance. That comes naturally to humans, doesn't it? You're also small and stressed. Sad little beings with cell phones and anxiety. That's what you look like to the apex predators of the universe. Well, okay. You, I don't mind you as much. For one thing, you smell better than most of your species. You're surprised? Perhaps you just didn't realize what makes a person smell good to a demon. Maybe it's that hint of divine energy radiating off of you. I think you smell... intoxicating. It is part of how I managed to find you, after all. And as far as humans go, you're appealing enough to look at. Your skin's a good texture, your eyes have a nice shine, and your blood is delicious. What? Of course I had a little sneaky sample while I was working. I am a monster, after all. Now, stay quiet and calm, and maybe I will just decide to keep you instead of letting our new friends gorge themselves on your insides. I'm kidding. I already told you. Nothing else will hurt you tonight. But I didn't promise that I would stop hurting you. And your angelic blood lets you heal a little faster than most mortals, which offers in and of itself a lot of potential. Just think of all the fun we can have together. If I let you recover enough, we can use your body to bring a whole legion of demons into the world. Make the rest of your race bow to us for mercy. It's not like the world is doing anyone any favors. Not in its current state. What do you say, partner? We can bring about the end times. Together. For our next date, let's start the apocalypse.